At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giants down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's a foul ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
2-2 down.
What's up? What's up? Hello, Ham.
Fouled off.
I'll be over there soon.
They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
What's good, Chad? What's good, Chad?
But
Finish
the
the
way that they can manipulate
here.
their personnel for matchups and everything
In the
else,
meantime,
it's
enjoy the demo.
very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tommy Edman at the plate now. That's ball one. Webb, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Batting third.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
That's off the mark. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Batting
Hits
fourth,
against a
the
firm
left
front
fielder,
side.
and
the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
What's good, Chad? What's good, Chad? I'll be in here soon, man.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really
Batting
close
fifth,
pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that misses. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Max Muncy at the dish. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Snell back to work. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Snell is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Tanner
the
Scott on the pitch here.
Number 66.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No outs. Runner at first. So here's Wade now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Elliott.
Here's Elliott Ramos, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a ground ball, and it hits the bag.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
First and second, one out. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ramos over at second. Bailey at first. One gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Grant McCray digs in now. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. And another ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And fouled off. Three-two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Popped up. Adames makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. On to the third inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low, and that's ball one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in for the third out. So no. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one ripped. Yastrzemski flying after this one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Pickoff move to second, and Betts dives back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tommy Edman at the plate, and that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Out towards left center. Now, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Harper ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. This is Corbin Carroll. Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 down.